If you're just starting your life, especially as a guy, or if you love cars and you're set to get your first one, you're almost immediately confronted with a dilemma. Should you go for a reliable car or should you go for a fun one? This dilemma is even harder in this part of the world where people put a lot of weight on reliability, understandably because the cost of maintaining an unreliable car can be insane. But here's the hard truth a lot of people don't like to admit. A car can really be both fun and reliable. I know, objection my lord. That statement depends heavily on context, and yes, there are a few unicorns that bend this rule, but stay with me. Let me break it down. Take a look at this graph. Reliability on the x-axis and fun on the y-axis. You'll see it clearly. The more fun a car is, the less likely it is to be reliable. Think of old BMWs, Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio, Jaguar F-Type, some Porsches, Maseratis, Mazda RX-8, Nissan 350Z and 370Z, Dodge Challenger Hellcat, etc. Then on the opposite side, we have the reliable but boring category. These are cars that suck the soul out of driving. Think Toyota Corolla, Camry, Lexus ES350, Hyundai Elantra, Subaru Forester, Kia Forte, etc. Yes, you won't have to worry about breakdowns or maintenance nightmares, but you'll also be driving the car equivalent of plain white rice every day. And here's something else. Even if you try to make a boring car fun with tuning or mods, the more you push it, the closer you get to unreliability. Anyone who has converted a naturally aspirated engine to turbo or supercharged knows exactly what I mean. Now remember how I said context matters? Let's look at the Lexus ISF. It's considered reliable mainly because it's made by Toyota, and yes, it holds up well compared to its peers like the W204 C63, the E90 M3 and the B7 RS4. But here's the twist. Out of those four, the ISF is the least fun to drive. So it wins the reliability crown, but it's at the bottom of the fun list. Flip the script, compare the ISF to Toyota Camry, Corolla and Lexus ES350, and suddenly it becomes the most fun and least reliable car in that lineup. Context is everything. But what about the exceptions? Yes, there are some cars that manage to be both fun and reliable, but they're often rare, expensive, or both. Still, a few strike a decent balance without breaking the bank. Think Mazda MX-5 Miata, Honda Civic Type R, Toyota GR86 and Subaru BRZ second generation, Lexus IS350F Sport, Porsche Cayman 981 and 718, Acura Integra Type S, and yes, the Lexus ISF again, depending on what you're comparing it to. These are the unicorns. They give you a taste of both worlds, but like I said, you still sacrifice something. So here's the bottom line. As a car enthusiast, you've got three choices. First one, sacrifice reliability, which means more visits to the mechanic and more money spent. Number two, sacrifice fun, which means driving boredom. Or number three, spend more upfront to get a bit of both, but never 100% of either. Now, I want you to drop a comment. What's your pick for a car that's all fun, one that is rock solid reliable, and one that does both? Let's see your combos in the comment section.